All right, let's get ready after today, which was literally the day from hell. For those of you that saw my Instagram, there were a lot of people asking questions. So I'm going to start with this LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm to melt my makeup off. It's very well loved. This is my second container of this. But in my job, I was over radiation oncology, medical oncology, and infusion services at a cancer center. And as of today, we closed our doors to our infusion center and our medical oncology practice. And it will be taken over by another company. It's not going to be with my company. So the services will still be able to be offered in the community to our patients, but it just won't be by me and my team. And this is something that's kind of been dealt with for a while, and it's just a huge struggle because we have been in the community for so long, and my team is incredible. They're very dedicated. You know, these patients are like our family, and it's just been tough. So, we had to reassign about half of my team members. And so that obviously is never easy. You know, I told my boss the other day, because I don't like emotions. Kind of how I grew up. For those of you that don't know, my father was a Navy SEAL. And the things that he had to do in his line of work when he was a SEAL, like, you can't have emotions. So I kind of grew up that way. But watching all of these staff members' names come through where I have to transfer them out, it's been really tough. So, and we are all actually very, very close. I think it would be different if I worked somewhere where I didn't like the people that I worked with. But I adore my team. They are incredible humans, and I really would consider them all friends. So this really makes it even tougher. But anyway, so today's been very difficult, just all around. Yeah. Anywho, I know eventually, like, everything's gonna be fine. It's all for a reason. But, you know, I worry about all of these people. They have families. They have, you know, bills to pay. They have everything else. And so their livelihood depends on, you know, the job that they have. So anyway, after I wash my face, so I know that there's a lot of people on social media that say that you don't need to use these to clean your face. Y'all, I don't stress, man. Stress sucks. And that you can use your regular towels, but, you know, way back in the day when Dr. Oz was on, he would say, like, every time you use a towel to wash your face, like, you should wash it the next day. Like, you shouldn't wash it or use it over and over again. And I have loved these. Like, they're not that expensive. This one is $100 in a bag. I got them on Amazon, and I guess it's Adia. But I mean, they're great. They're huge towels, and I love them. So anyway, so I use this cleansing balm first, and then I will use my Youth to the People. This is the kale and green tea. Man, my skin really does look bad. I had to go to urgent care today because so my body holds, and I have these. I love these from Amazon. See? The little spongies. And it's even cuter that it's in a heart. But I hold everything inside. So my body, like, holds the stress. It holds the anxiety, the fear, the everything. And then, like, I guess because today was the day that everything was done, my body just, like, let loose. It's always like that. That's why I get so nervous right before I go on vacation or anything like that, because oftentimes I'll end up getting sick on vacation when we go out of town, because of that. You know, I take very few vacations, and it's like everything leading up to it, everything in life is very stressful, which is fine, right? I can handle it. I can deal with it. I've been dealing with it since I was, 6 years old. I got it. But my body really, really like compartmentalizes all of it and holds on to it. And it's like the moment I take a breath and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can finally breathe, I get really, really sick. So, I went to see one of my favorite nurse practitioners. There's an urgent care right by my house that's run by my organization, and they literally have the best nurse practitioners there. And every time I come in, they're like, what's up? But anyway, just because, some of my girlfriends were laughing at me the other day because they're like, why is it that you use the urgent care as like your doctor? I was like, I don't, but when I don't feel good, it's in the evening. So my doctor's office is already closed. And when I start to feel bad, I am not going to wait until, tomorrow. And I'm going out of town next week for a conference. So I don't want to risk being sick. I do not have time for that. I am going to be on a plane. Don't want to be sick on a plane. Don't want to, this conference I'm going to is the ONS Congress. So it's the Oncology Nursing Society. And this is my first year doing this one. I've been to a lot of conferences in my day, but this one I am super excited about because it's, oncology is my specialty. And so I'm going to go and learn all about radiation stuff and best practices. And I'm really excited about it. So anyway, okay, so after I cleanse, I got these on Amazon. These are from MetaHeal. And there is a vitamin brightening pad, so I'll use that. And I will also use this collagen ampule pad. They're very concentrated, and very thin. So they give you this little doohickey, and you pull it up. But see, even when you pull it up, it ends up pulling up multiples. But anyway, so I decided, look, I can already feel it. My throat was starting to hurt, and I was like, no, we're not playing these games. So I went ahead and of course I needed an antibiotic because I was getting goopy and I've got some swollen nodes over here in my neck. So she was like, yeah, let's just give you something, especially since you're going out of town. But I'm super excited to go to Washington, D.C. I've never been before, but the cherry blossoms are still in bloom and will be when I go. So I'm really, really excited because I'll get to see that. And then the nurse practitioner was telling me that any of the museums you go to in Washington are free. I said, excuse me, what? And so she looked it up, and even the Smithsonian is free. I was blown away. I had no idea. So she said, yeah, and they're all kind of stuck together. So she said she goes sometimes because one of her family members or something goes to the University of Washington or something like that. I don't know. But she said it's absolutely amazing. And she said all the museums are right next to each other. So she was like, if you have time, you got to go check it out. I'm hoping I'll have a little bit of time after I get there. But I know after that, I was looking at the itinerary today for all of the conference stuff. And it is a ton. We start at 7 o'clock in the morning and we end at 8 o'clock at night, every night. And then the conference is also on Saturday and Sunday. So I don't come back until Sunday, because the conference is also on Saturday and Sunday. So, but I'll get Monday off from work just because I will have worked all weekend. So, I just can't take any more than that off because I just have too much to do. I will still be working while I'm out of town. But, all right, I want that to dry a little bit because those are very saturated. And then I'm going to, so I try to use my Nasocord every night too. So this is not cute. I'm not going to do it on camera. all done. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is, I am obsessed with Summer Fridays everything. So I've been using this stuff for a while. This one I just got recently. I showed it to y'all in a haul, I think. Man, I drop everything. I'm clumsy. It is what it is. But as you can tell, like this, I've had this now for probably 4 or 5 months. And I use it every night. This is the jet lag mask. I have a fresh one in there. I got it when it was on sale. But this stuff is amazing. It's a very thick cream. And I'm going to be sure that I get every single ounce of it out because this stuff ain't cheap. So I rub it all over. It's very moisturizing, very hydrating. And again, this mask you can use anywhere you want. Like, it doesn't have to be just on your face. You can use it on your elbows. You can use it like I was showing y'all before. I have like that patch under my arm where it's like trying to be eczema or psoriasis. I can put it on there to hydrate that. Like, you can use this for so many things. It's absolutely multi-purpose. They say you can put it on your lips at night, whatever you want to do. But this one's new. This is the Jet Lag Eye Serum. This is the overnight eye serum. So it tells you to take just a little bit. I have hair everywhere, y'all. I don't know what my problem is. So I take just a little bit and kind of rub that together. And then it says to put it around your orbital sockets. So all in here, so you can feel your orbital sockets in here. And you just push right here. You don't want to get it up in this thin space, but just like right in here. And then up here by your brow bone, because that's where your, like the rest of your socket is. So rub it in there and that's it. So I do those. And then let me put them back. And then I usually finish off with some Summer Fridays. I like to go to bed every night with stuff on my lips because they get so dry all the time. All right. There we go. Ooh. And recently, I think it was Dress Up Buttercup, Dee Dee Rad, had this like giveaway for these brushes called Gimme. And I ended up winning one. So I got it in the mail for free. And these are not cheap brushes either. I saw it was like $25 or $30 or something. So I ended up getting it for free. So it has been great. They have different brushes on their website for fine hair, medium hair, thick hair, all kinds of stuff. So I don't know why my hair is so greasy right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll go on Monday for a blowout before I head out of town because I do not want to have to wash my hair when I'm there, unless I absolutely have to. But anyway, yeah, it's greasy. I'm gonna have to do something with it tomorrow. Anyway, I think that's really it. Actually, I grabbed some minis from Sephora when I went out today. So give me just a second and I will show you. Okay, so first, one of my favorite apparel places is X Label Apparel. They have one in Kingwood. You can purchase their stuff online, but I have been waiting for this shirt to come back out. They sold out the first time. Lindsay, the owner, revamped the t-shirt, and I snagged one today. I'm so excited because I think that they're already gone after she posted them. But how cute is that? Oh, I'm in love. So I'm going to wear this to the next Astros game. Okay. Super cute, right? I think so too. Thank you. And then, so from Sephora, I wanted to get a couple of little things so that way I don't have to take all of my big stuff with me when I go, because my makeup actually takes up, like makeup and skincare takes up almost a whole side of my suitcase. I don't want anybody rolling their eyes, but I know you are. So I wanted to get some stuff so that way I didn't have to take my large container. So I got this. I have not tried this one yet. This is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. It's almost never in stock. They did have some big ones in stock, but I did not want to purchase it. A lot of times if there's an expensive product and I just don't want to spend the money first and there's a mini of it. I will try the mini first to see like, hey, do I like this? Is it worth it? Because I'll oftentimes see that I either, oh yes, absolutely love this, gotta have it, or no, I hate it, I'm not interested. And so I'm gonna try that on this first, but I'm gonna take it with me. I also got more of that Daisy Girl Lawless lip plumping lipstick. I showed that to you on one of the last things. And then I went ahead and got this Huda Beauty. This color is, well, it says peach pie, but I use the cherry blossom, but the container's really big. And this is a little mini container. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take that with me so I don't have to take the big one. I also got this little mini because I cannot find my highlighter anywhere like in stock. Mine's almost empty. And so they had this little mini version, not the same color, but it's still like a similar thing. So I went ahead and got that so I can take that. And I also got a mini of the jet lag mask, so I don't have to take that huge tube. So here's the mini for that. And then this, y'all. I got minis of these. I use this one every morning, this one every night, and they're large. So I like to make sure that I take them with me when I go out of town. And so here's the nighttime one, and here's the daytime one. So taking both of those and taking these, and I mean, that's a great space saver, right? So I thought, why the heck not? I haven't even looked at them yet. And everything is better when it's in mini size, right? Oh, I'm in love, y'all. In love. I love miniature stuff. I have a problem. I don't know what to tell you. But look how nice this is to be able to take this instead of this. So I'm very excited about that. But anyway, all right. I have taken my antibiotics already and I need to go put something in my stomach. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye.